In late August, Disney-owned networks including ESPN, FX, Disney Channel, and some ABC stations suddenly weren't available to Charter Spectrum cable subscribers. It was the latest example of media companies and pay TV distributors getting locked in a fight over carriage fees.
But it wasn't the first. DIRECTV and DIRECTV Stream customers in more than 100 markets were without NexStar-owned stations for multiple months because of the same issue.
Unfortunately, carriage disputes are all too common. Between January and March of 2023, carriage disputes affected Fubo TV, Hulu Live, and DIRECTV customers. The answer to why this keeps happening and how streamers can avoid losing access to local channels lies in understanding the business of TV.
And that's what we want to cover today, because something different is happening now, and it's different even from when we asked if live TV was dead in our video on the topic a year and a half ago. The agreement that Charter and Disney came to reveals a shift in the streaming industry and provides an answer to a question many are asking right now. What is the future of live TV?
We're making 3 predictions based on what we are seeing shifting in the streaming industry right now about the future of live TV. First, we're going to see more bundles. Second, premium live TV streaming services and ad-free on-demand apps are going to get more expensive. And third, free ad-supported streaming services and ad-light services are going to dominate the market. Now let's break those down, starting with why we think we're going to see more bundles.
The Disney Charter agreement shows us why. To get the Disney-owned channels back on Charter and Spectrum platforms, Disney had to agree to a new kind of bundle.
More and more people are cutting the cord, and as we reported in our recent State of Streaming video, there are now less than 50% of American households that subscribe to cable. Cable subscribers are at their lowest point ever. Nielsen research found in July that cable now represents less than 30% of TV watching. Cable companies are desperate to keep what they can, which is why this new bundle finally happened.
In this deal, Spectrum Charter customers will get Disney Plus Basic with Spectrum's TV Select package. Select Plus customers will get ESPN Plus 2. It's similar to the way Max Access has worked for Spectrum customers. There, if you subscribe to HBO through your cable provider, you get Max for free. Disney Plus is going to start to feel the same way.
Yeah, but what's different is that customers are losing access to a number of Disney networks, including Freeform, Disney Junior, Disney XD, FXX, and Nat Geo Wild. Spectrum customers will still get ESPN networks, FX, Nat Geo, Disney Channel, and Disney-owned ABC stations. But it shows the fracturing of the traditional model, and it spells its end.
Charter itself said in an earnings call, quote, "We're on the edge of a precipice. We're either moving forward with a new collaborative video model or we're moving on," end quote. Disney is still trying to figure out what to do with its failing linear networks. Other than ESPN, it's not making money on them.
And now that it's working towards making ESPN available directly to consumers, what's left for the cable industry? As the LA Times reported, Disney might sell ABC, and it has received interest from buyers, including NexStar, which offered up to $10 billion for ABC, Disney-owned and operated local ABC affiliates, and the FX and FXX cable networks.
Regardless of what happens with Disney, many are saying that the current system is broken. This deal that brings streaming services into a cable bundle for no extra cost is a step toward what is coming. If other streaming services like Paramount Plus, Peacock, and Starz were to also become available through Spectrum, putting the content and billing in one convenient place, it could make someone like Spectrum the new hub for TV services.
And that's something that tech giants Amazon and Google have been trying to become. But there's no one convenient place to get, and more importantly, pay for everything you want to watch yet. Ultimately, cable could die, but cable companies, especially those who offer internet broadband service, could become the new home for accessing all of your streaming subscriptions. And that's important because customers need to get value for what they buy, especially as things continue to get more expensive, which is our second prediction. The cost of live TV is going to go up.
There's a growing divide between premium live TV streaming services like YouTube TV and Hulu Live and on-demand apps like Netflix and Max. The former now costs $70 and up, while the latter come in around $20 a month at time of recording. Live services like Philo and a la carte services like Sling are trying to bridge the gap with offerings at $25 and $55 respectively, again at time of recording. But the bottom line is that premium live TV streaming services that include your local networks and all the cable networks you want to watch are all inching closer and closer to what cable used to cost. Where are the savings that streaming once offered?
Those savings are still there, but as the streaming industry matures, we have to work harder to get what we want without overspending for it, and realize that a set-it-and-forget-it approach to subscriptions will eat away at potential savings big time.
What we're going to see going forward is a premium price is going to be put on all-inclusive live TV streaming services. We're also going to see the price of ad-free on-demand content skyrocket as well.
Content is expensive to create. Media companies need to make more money. Advertising revenue is the easiest way for them to do that. Netflix removing its basic ad-free plan, all the streaming apps putting ads in their content or making you pay more to watch ad-free, including now Amazon Prime Video, are all examples of this trend.
Yeah, you will now have to pay $3 more for Amazon Prime Video if you want to watch content ad-free. When you understand the business behind it, you know this trend will only continue. And rising prices are what's driving our third prediction that more people will switch to a free ad-supported streaming service or ad-supported option than continue to pay more for ad-free content.
Nothing is growing faster right now than FAST services, which are free ad-supported streaming services like Pluto and Tubi. They have rapidly been growing their user bases. Tubi now has 74 million monthly active users. In July, it accounted for 1.4% of all TV watching. Pluto has just slightly more active users at 80 million. Usage is up at all the leading FAST streamers. 1 in 3 US viewers watches them, and users are up at Freevee, Roku, Crackle, Pluto, and Tubi. Freevee had the highest growth during the first half of 2023, but that could be due to Amazon promoting it and bringing hundreds of Prime original titles and 23 new ad-supported channels from Warner Bros. Discovery and MGM to the service.
Yeah, FAST services are only going to get more popular as the cost of pay TV keeps going up, and as people are increasingly forced into ad-supported plans.
Yeah, if you're going to have to sit through ads anyway, why not just opt for a FAST service where you can watch what you want for free?
The catch will continue to be getting access to live sports and original content, which are the most popular kinds of content. Studios will continue to charge a premium for those.
It shows again how important it is to stay on top of your streaming subscriptions. Like we talk about in our live streams, which air on Fridays at noon Central, it's easier than ever to let your costs creep up as prices keep rising. Thankfully, if you keep an eye on it and you put some time into figuring out what you want to watch and the cheapest ways to watch it, you can still get good deals on bundles you make yourself, all without a contract.
If you're looking for some ideas on where to start, watch our video on $20 bundles you can make yourself. We'll keep showing you how to find what you want to watch for the best price and keep you updated on what's changing in the streaming space.
Let us know what you think the future of live TV is in the comments below. And if you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can get all our latest news and reviews when they drop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.